Hello, everybody. Wow, what an exciting day. So much good news for all of us happened today. You're going to hear some really great things. I'm besides myself excited. I can't even believe I can sit down in this chair. Once again, you guys are doing a great job. Really love the team effort, the excitement of everybody in the group, in the rooms, the Skype room, the Facebook group. And I'm going to do a little housekeeping at the end of the call and address a couple things that have been pointed out to me that I want to speak about personally. But besides that, I think that it's probably really important that we get into the good part of this. And we have Darren, of course, here, Darren Barton and Jeremy Rush, the two amazing, fearless leaders of this program that we can be extremely comfortable being here with. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and let Darren take the wheel and drive the ship.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm not sure about fearless. Actually today is the first day that I've been relatively calm and relaxed about everything because, as you've already hinted, certain little ducks have started to line up very, very nicely for us. So, I'm touching as much Formica as I can. Long may it continue. So, because we know how rocky these roads can be. Okay, so I'm just going to very, very quickly. I know I do this every single time, but it's just to try and ram that home to people because we've obviously got lots and lots of new people starting to watch these Hangouts. So the feedback we're getting is really good. So let me just make sure that you can see everything. So the launch phases, really quickly. We're currently in the last few days of the pre-launch, which is all about test, and obviously we've talked about the website, we've talked about various bits and pieces and functionality. You're going to see massive changes as we go into Friday and on into the weekend. So that's all very good. So the 1st of August is when we go pre-launch. You will have a new look site, as we've already said, and there will be phased functionality. What does phased functionality mean? It means that we're still in a test period. We're still effectively in a pre-launch, which means that we will introduce something and we will ask you to go and break it. You know, try it on different computers, go to different countries, you know, do anything you can to try and break it so we can find all the bugs. And then once that's done, we'll bring something else out, break that, bring something else out, break that, bring something else out, break that. So we don't want to bring everything out because, you know, there will be bugs, there will be glitches. We want to make sure that we bring it out nice and phased and smooth. And so that's why, one of the reasons why we've got a 2-week pre-launch bit. During that period, like I say, 90% of everything that we're going to have for launch will be in, done, tested, wonderful. Then on the 15th of launch, we will go through our pre-launch. That is when we can then start to do all our marketing because, you know, you'll have lots of functionality within the within Zukul itself, and obviously a lot of experienced leaders who are joining in will have got themselves into gear as well. And obviously lots of people who are relatively new will obviously have had a couple of weeks of understanding, you know, how Zukul works and how it works. So, so on the 15th of August, we're in our pre-launch. We've then got till the end of August, final testing, final glitches, final bugs. We've got some new products that we want to bring in, some new trainings and new coachings that we want to bring online. That is where we'll start to be bringing those bits and pieces into place as well. And then, like I say, around about the 29th of August, 1st of September, full launch, bang, you know, we're then nice smooth sailing, we hope. So thank you very much. Right, I'm just going to fly through some very, very quick questions because I know everybody's going to be more interested in the information that Bart and Jeremy are going to share with you. So some very, very quick things. It is, why is Zukul so special? The products will be fantastic. The training will be awesome. You will get paid. It will be lovely and smooth. Those are the given that you would expect from any company or any program that is out there. So we're not even going to go there. What we're going to do is make sure that you understand why we are different from everybody else. $25, you will earn affiliate commissions on 3 levels on that $25 commission. Sorry, that $25 payment. It's one payment, okay? One $25. Nothing more, just $25. There's no silly, stupid, where am I? Silly, stupid admin fees and affiliate fees. There's no $10 per month admin fee to pay. There's no $19.95 affiliate fee or merchant account setup fee or anything like that. That's not happening. It is what we say. There's a saying in the UK. It is what it is. It says what it does on the tin, or it does what it says on the tin. Can't even get me metaphors out. It's $50. Okay, that's it. It's $50. Yes, there'll be, if you're using a credit card or debit card, whatever the merchant transaction fee is, that's set by the third-party merchant account. It's not by us. We don't see that money, so it's set by them. We're only going to charge you, ever going to charge you $50 a month. We're only ever going to charge you $200 a month. We're only ever going to charge you $25 one fee, one time for the first package. You will get paid affiliate payments on 3 levels deep. There is absolutely no need to have to upgrade in order to capture those affiliate payments. You can come in at $25, you can capture those affiliate payments. Passive profit funnel, 10 levels high, deep, whatever you want to call it. A lot of potential profit in there. Matching 50% bonus for builders. Okay, there's a lot of team builders joining this company. I'm speaking to Carlos. Hi, Carlos. Hope you're there. Big Latin American. He tells me he's the king of Latin America, Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela. Okay. Okay. So Carlos, 50% matching bonus. Go and get it, my son. Never lose a matching bonus. That means that if you come in at a $25 one payment, okay, you have. I do apologise. My dog's got a new squeaky toy. He will go out in a minute. You'll then get matching bonuses. If somebody upgrades to the $50 funnel and before you, yes, those matching bonuses will go to the company. If you then subsequently upgrade into the $50 and the $200 funnel, those matching bonuses will automatically from that day go back to you. Okay, so you never lose a 50% matching bonus. Upgrade when it's right for you. Don't upgrade because you have to. Upgrade because it's right for you at your business, and you've got the experience and the financial power to do it. Don't feel obliged to upgrade for the sake of it. Modular training. Okay, you're not going to be given a lump of training. You're going to be given training in bite-sized pieces. Bite-sized pieces that you can deal with. You will decide what you can deal with. All right. And we've got programmers and legal team on site 24 hours a day. So there's no, if something goes wrong on a Friday, we don't have to wait till Monday to get it put right. It gets sorted on Friday. Okay. So again, massive deal. And also another one that we've got on here is we're going to talk about refunds. We don't want your money if you don't want anything to do with us. So no questions asked, 7-day automatic refund. Just bang us in a ticket, just let us know, we'll refund you automatically. We do not want to be taking money off you if you don't want to be a part of Zukul. Okay, so I can't say much more than that. I've got some questions that I'll go through, but I'll go through those later. I need to pause for breath, and I'll pass you back to Bart.
Yes, I love how you do that. Very good, very exciting. Got me excited. Yes, I'm going to also keep my house cleaning up for the end as well. I think we're going to go ahead and let Jeremy come on out and make the big announcements that we've been waiting for, and that's going to really make everyone extremely excited. So, Jeremy, why don't you go ahead and give us the good news, my friend?
Well, guys, we've had a very, very tense nail biting. I had a full head of hair only a week ago, an afro, and that hair was completely wiped out, as you can see. Sorry about the glare, but now it's going to start growing back. And the reason why it's going to start going back is because we now have a way for you to pay. And we believe that there's not many companies out there in this industry offering the payment. So this will tell you how brilliant these products are, how brilliant this platform is, because we've been accepted by PayPal. We can take money via PayPal. You can pay via PayPal. You can pay via PayPal. We're also that one thing I want to make clear with you is that we're not going to pay you out in PayPal. We have a separate company that we've done a fantastic deal with, which Bart's been in control of that. So we're going to pay you out through, and I'll let Bart tell you a bit how that's going to pay out. So what we're basically looking is when we launch, go into that pre-launch on the 1st of August, you will be able to lock your positions in through PayPal. Okay, so that means that we'll take your money through PayPal, and then as the weeks go forward, and before we get to the end of August, you will get your first payout. Okay, so you'll be able to pay via PayPal, and Bart's going to tell you where you're going to get paid from. Now, one of the other companies that we've spoke to is Western Union. You can actually pay. So if you're in a country that you don't have access to PayPal with, we can also take Western Union payments. So you can do a cash payment directly to the Zukul bank account via Western Union. So that's a fantastic deal for, I think India, Pakistan, places in Africa don't have access to PayPal. Well, you can pay with Western Union, and it doesn't stop there, because we've also today got the go-ahead from Bitcoin. You'll be able to pay with Bitcoin if you want to, and you'll be able to receive Bitcoin back from us. Now, that won't be in the first week of pre-launch. That will be, gives us, we need time to put all this programming in, all these API keys, because 1 minute we didn't have anybody, and then all of a sudden every man and his dog is falling over themselves to get to Zukul and say, oh, well, why don't you have an account with us? We want to take your money, because they want the processing fee. You know how it works. They want to earn their buck, and they can see how squeaky clean we are, and that we're not selling you products that you're gonna buy and start to use and think to yourself, why on earth did I buy this? And if you ever do think for that, you think, why on earth did I get involved with this? Tell us, we give you your money back. We do not want your money unless you want to be part of us. So I want to say it again, and I want you to PayPal. We have PayPal. So that's fantastic news. We're so excited. And then later on, I'm not going to say who the company is, but we're then talking to another company, so you'll have another way of paying. So right now, you're going to have PayPal, and you're going to have Western Union. And we believe in the first few days, maybe the first week, you'll have Bitcoin as well. Now, for those of you who know about Bitcoin, I'm fairly new to the scene of that, but there's a massive market. There's a massive internet marketing community that only use Bitcoin. They will not join any program unless they use Bitcoin. Now, what we're going to have is, Bitcoin told us today, they're going to give us all the details of those forums and those places where we can advertise for getting those members to come on. So when we actually go into launch on the 15th, we'll be doing a massive advertising campaign through those outlets. And if anybody wants to use those outlets as well, then you can come and say, we want to get involved, and I'll happy to give you the links, and you can advertise and try and get some of these clients that are sitting in Bitcoin. Now, the average Bitcoin earner earns $100,000 a year, and they average between the age of 21 and 35. That is the average age of a Bitcoin owner. And I only learnt today that there's only 21 million Bitcoins in circulation. So it's like gold. So it is a fantastic digital commodity to get hold of. Research it. I'm sure you'll be amazed, as I was. So we have PayPal. How? I can't tell you how excited I am. PayPal. With that, there's one thing I want to add is that, and I want to make, I think Darren said it, we've said it again, you can come into this program, $25 one-time fee. You don't have to pay $25 every month. You can pay one-time dollar 25 one time, and if you're not happy after 7 days you've paid that $25, we'll give you your money back with no questions asked. We're not there to take your money because we know we have fantastic products, and we know that when you pay your money, you won't want to take it back. But we're saying to you, if you do want to take it back, 100% guaranteed, no questions asked. We won't say, oh, was it a blue moon when you paid your $25? Was your left ear hanging below your right ear? We're not going to ask you that. Was you riding on a donkey down a pink road, or was you following the Wizard of Oz? You don't have to say any of that. You just have to say, look, guys, I want my money back. Can I have it? And we'll say, yes, you can. Where do you want us to send it? And you can have it cash, check, wherever you want it sent, it will be sent. And with that, I'm going to hand it back to the merchant man himself, Bart.
Oh, wow, that's really big news, guys. I don't know if you guys really understand this, but yeah, it's, the gravity of what's happening is really hitting me now as well. PayPal, you know, what a feather in the cap. PayPal, guys, if you don't know as well, I mean, you know, you can pay with a credit card through PayPal. You can do any, you know, whatever PayPal method that you can pay with, Visa, MasterCard, bank account, balance in your account, simple. But yeah, it's great to hear that all these other companies are wanting to do business with us because Zukul's getting out there, man. You guys are getting it out there. You're doing a heck of a job. And we've got people joining from all over the world in the Facebook group alone. I don't know, we must have 50 countries represented at this point right now. So yes, we are with iPayout. Okay, iPayout is the way we're going to be paying people out. iPayout is the #1 leading global wallet, e-wallet, if you want to call it, in the world. They're extremely strict. They are very careful. They put you through the ringer. You have to be compliant. And you know, we are in with flying colors. There's a good relationship there. iPayout is an incredible method for you to get your money out. You're able to connect a bank account. You're able to connect a debit card, an existing debit card you have in your pocket. Their payments are quick, usually within 3 to 5 days, and you can also order a prepaid card from them. And you know, the regular prepaid card, I believe, has like a $10,000 limit, and you can even order an upgraded international prepaid card. I have one from previous companies, and I love it. It's the best. And as far as iPayout is concerned itself, they have an extremely good system. Their support system is wonderful. When you set up your account, which we'll get into in detail later, basically what will happen is you connect whatever you want to that account to be able to get paid. You go ahead and upload your documents. You contact them and say, listen, can you go ahead and get this approved? And you'll see in your back office, in your wallet, that everything's connected and approved. And people add, you know, multiple accounts, like a debit card, a bank account, order a prepaid card. So you're able to take the money however you want. Now, the other thing which is really cool about it, and a lot of people who use this for other companies, is they can pay people in from iPayout, from their balance. So suppose that you are a big marketer and you want to help somebody out. You're able to send money to their wallet, and you're able to fund them for you to be able to let them come in. Okay, if you're a pay-it-forward type of a person. Again, that's up to you. But we're extremely excited about that. PayPal is the #1 leading processor out there, and again, it's another feather in the cap. As big as PayPal, you know, iPayout, PayPal. I don't think it could possibly get better than that. The PayPal part about this itself, if you think about what else you're able to do with this company, as far as being able to sell the products outside of our program, PayPal is the #1 method that people use to sell products, whether it be online tools, Facebook tools, or whatever else. So that has already been paved, that we have that available. It's there right now. This is not something we're going to have to go through in 2 weeks and figure out. No, it's there now. It's going to be integrated. And as we get further into this, you're going to see how seamless all this is for you. Okay? I want to just, if you guys don't mind, I have to clear up a couple things. Guys, being the admin of the Facebook group, I get a lot of messages. I wanna say something. For the most part, everybody is a really good sponsor, but if you are just bringing people in and you're just saying, hey, come on in here, get in here and see what's going on, please try to be a good sponsor. Please I have to send 20 messages out a day for people to go to their homepage and go to the tabs because they ask, how does this work? Okay? Please be a good sponsor and let people know. Go and explore the website. Go into your back office, see how everything operates, open up every tab, look at it multiple times. And by the way, it sinks in. It's the greatest messages ever when you have Dean say, "Oh my God, I can't believe this works this way," right? Because do keep in mind, at a $25 level, you're making affiliate commissions from anyone that's going in at a higher level, the $50 or the $200 program. You are making those 3-level affiliate commissions, no matter what. So, and that's going to let you earn your way up into the higher places. So, like I said, be a good sponsor. If you know what I'm talking about and you're just bringing people in without giving a little help, please have them, give them a little help, okay? Make sure that they get into the back office. And if you're watching this and you don't understand how this works, please go to your homepage and open up those tabs. Darren has made great videos. All the compensation plans are written out in writing. They're very straightforward, very easy to understand, and for the people that get it, they're extremely excited. That's why right now, today, even bigger than last week, the types of people that are coming into this program are just really getting us over the moon excited, okay? Because there's one thing about this that you guys are going to really love, is that whatever we do from the position of the admin is going to benefit all of you, okay? So the bigger, the better, the more that we bring in, and what we're going to do and what Darren and Jeremy have planned out to explode this business, okay? Everybody that's watching this right now is just in an incredible place, okay? You are so lucky to be here right now. You are in before the rush, okay? And as this gets viral, Jeremy and I were having a conversation about this earlier, as this gets viral, okay, and the message gets out, more and more of these big leaders and big people are coming to us going, I want to be involved, okay? So that will benefit you, okay? That's going to benefit you. This is a big, team project, if you want to call it. That passive funnel is a very interesting part of this comp plan. The affiliate part is massive and huge, and that's why there's people that are brought well over 100 directs, okay? We probably have 2-3 people that have brought over 100 directs. Many of them have brought 50 directs, okay? And we know who you are. We appreciate the work you're doing, and obviously you're a good sponsor and a good leader. So with that, I hope the gravity and you guys get it, how excited we are. We are extremely excited. Today has been one of the best days in this business, and I can't wait to see how it gets better and better for you, for everybody that's here, and you are in a great place. We will not let you down. This program is built for you, okay? We recognize, and the biggest thing is this, other programs that Jeremy and Darren and I myself have been involved with, we've seen major flaws, okay? Major problems and major flaws, and the focus of Jeremy and Darren to build this was to make sure that that was addressed. This had to be a different situation. It had to be a program built for the affiliate. So, God, so many good things are going to happen in the next few days. I can't wait for you guys to see the graphics. I can't wait for you guys to see the training. I cannot wait for you guys to see everything, because today was good, but it's going to keep on getting better. What can I say? You guys, I need someone else to step up, or I'm just going to go on and on and on. I don't want to give away everything on this. We have to save a few things for later on this week, and so.
Shall I step in with some answers to questions? Will that be better?
Please.
Okay. So I've got a list of frequently asked questions, and these are just today. Now, the first one at the top is founders. Now, personally, I've had 5 people request for founder positions, and we're not talking about the 2 and the 500. We're talking about the $2,000 and $1,000 founder positions. Now, 2 of them are going to be leaving deposits because obviously it's large sums of money. They want to arrange bank transfers. But what I would say, and this is before, I'm going back to this. We're still in. I'm careful of, I think it's past the, it's past the watershed here, but we're in a bit of a crappy website period here. When we get past the first and you see this gorgeous website, these founders are going to come piling in. So if you know any founders, and if you are a founder, you're already in, I understand that, but if you think you know somebody who might be interested, this is the time to start to poke them, because remember, you will get a finder's fee. Okay, you will also get 50% matching bonus, because clearly a founder is going to build a team in a funnel. And once you get into that funnel, you will get 50% 50% matching bonus. So it is massive, and I want to stress, don't. I've used the phrase before, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Don't be I wish I'd known that person, or I should have contacted that person. Just do it. Next one, potential earnings. There is a bit of confusion, and I think we need to take a little bit of that on the chin ourselves. What we wanted to do is, and because we knew we had a slightly complicated compensation plan, we wanted to set up a potential earnings, and the key phrase here is potential. Okay, it's an algorithm that has been put into the program that will create potential earnings on the categories that we have, so it allows you to perhaps investigate how those financial monies have been created, and that's why we've put the videos at the side of that section. So for probably not for the last time, certainly for this week, but I will go through it again. The potential earnings are a simulation of the earnings based on your activity, the activity of the people that you bring into Zukul, and the activity of the person who brought you into Zukul. And then on top of that, there is a product affiliate earnings, I think we've called it. And some people are contacting me saying, I've not sponsored anybody or referred anybody into Zukul, yet I've still got product earnings. How does that work? Well, that is because we are taking an assumption that you may not want to go out and recruit people or refer people as a person into Zukul, but you may like our products so much that you have used as a bit like a JVZ or a ClickBank and have sold those products to people who are outside of the Zukul platform. So, we've got, I'm not going to go through the long list, but we've got a long list of products, and what we've done is we've created a little algorithm that simulates that process, and so that's how you're seeing that money grow. Is it real money? No, it's not. It is potential earnings. We won't be paying that money out because we've not received any money in yet. Okay, we've just announced how we're going to get money in. So it's there as a guide and to help you watch the videos. It's not there for you to go, great, on payday I'm going to get these X thousands of dollars. That's not how it works, and it wasn't intended to be like that. So like I say, hopefully that has put it to bed till tomorrow, and I'll go through the whole thing again tomorrow. Swipes, banners and ads. Your leaders, you have got massive benefit of coming into Zukul while nobody knows anything about it. There isn't any stories to tell at the moment. There isn't, other than the potential earnings story. There's lots of information about the potential of Zukul. There's lots of information about what Zukul will provide you, but we're not going to provide that for you at the moment. So as you can appreciate, our energies are being put into making sure that Zukul the best that it can be when we get to the launch or the relevant launch sections. So we won't be providing banners, swipes or ads this side of the launch. Once we go into this area here, which is about the 15th of August, you will then start to see that information, because obviously that is part and parcel of what we're going to be providing for you. So hopefully that's that. There are a lot of very, very talented people out there. So if you go to the Skype rooms, if you go to Facebook, the Facebook rooms, and just say, has anybody got any great banners? Has anybody got any great ads? Has anybody got this? Then the community is there, and they will interact with you. I think we've put some stuff, or we will be putting some stuff or generic stuff into the Facebook group. So so just watch out for that. Free members in the funnel. Yeah, at the moment everybody is free, and obviously you're looking at, again, a simulation of what your funnel could look like. That is based on a couple of factors, based on everybody paying. It's based on everybody's account set up correctly, and we know that there aren't, and obviously things that we've talked about last week. So that simulated funnel will change as we move into the paid period of our launch. So the beauty of it is that we're going to start off with a fresh, nice, clean funnel. Everybody who's in now is time-stamped. Everybody who's brought everybody in is time-stamped. So if you pay during the time period that we're giving you to pay, then your position is secured. It's not an issue. So the quick answer is there will be nobody who is free in the new funnel. Okay, so that's the quick answer. So there'll be no dead wood. There'll be no empty spaces, no gaps, no nothing. It'll be a funnel full of paid up people. But Spanish translation, this is a massive request. As you've already hinted at, we've got a huge Latin American contingent starting to come in, and we need Spanish translators that we can trust, Spanish translators that understand what we're trying to do with Zukul, and if they can get in touch with us, again, our details are all over the place. I'm sure there'll be links attached to this video as well. Just drop us a line and let us have a conversation, and hopefully we can work together in creating a Spanish version of the site. And that goes for any other language as well, because the bottom line is that if you are Spanish and you have a version which is Spanish, then guess what? Generally, most people are going to be joining through your Spanish version of the website. So, it's in your interests that if you are in a particular unusual language, that you might want to get in touch with us and help us create the Zukul platform in your language. And yes, I'm going to go back to what will happen. We are going to be really, really aggressive about, and I don't mean a nasty way, I'm just using it in we're going after people. So we're going after PayPal. We've talked about it's gone. We've talked about it only being sort of $50 or $200, and it being the merchant account or whatever, the credit card company will have a fee on it. Well, guess what? The lowest fees that we can get out there at the moment are through PayPal. We've gone after PayPal. That is going to be a massive benefit for you. If you're an affiliate marketer, the only company that you tend to use are PayPal. So it was really vital that we got PayPal. So for lots of reasons, we're trying to do the right thing to make sure that Zukul is great going forward. So yep, we are going to be, once we've gone launch, there's going to be a huge aggressive marketing campaign, and we are going to go after the companies, as we've said, as Jeremy has already said regarding Bitcoin. Massive opportunity. There isn't another company out there that has that. Okay, so there's a reason that Jeremy's gone after that. Okay, so just understand that we're going to be going after any opportunities that we can to make Zukul bigger, because it will improve the benefits for the members, and obviously ultimately the members will stay with Zukul, and therefore we have a long-lasting, profitable, happy community for the long time. Okay, so I'm now going to pause for breath, and I will pass you back to Jeremy, I think.
Oh, fantastic. So I just want to stamp home again that, on the 1st of August, now we're going to be having a hangout, okay? Now, so because of different time zones, Bart's going to work out the best time that we're going to do this hangout, which is like the smashing of the dearest champagne that you can have on the side of the ark, and we're going to have a very, very, very special guest on that hangout. I'm not going to tell you who that guest is, but we've got an amazing person that's going to come on that hangout on the day that we go live. So you won't wake up, because obviously different time zones. So I know the UK wake up earlier than the Americans. We're always first before the Americans. They didn't realise that, but the English are always first. And so we're not going to switch on when me and Darren wake up, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do like we've done throughout history. We're going to give the Americans time to catch up with us, okay? So Bart's going to tell us the best time when you guys are sort of wiping the sleep out your eyes, and you maybe got your cup of coffee and your pancakes with all the syrup on, because I know you like that. And we'll have our bacon sandwich and our cup of tea, and we will tell you Well, Bart will give us the times of when we're going to switch the site on. Okay, it's not just going to be come on organically, and it's not just going to come on in the middle of the night when you're asleep. Obviously, we can't make it for everybody's time zone, but we know there's a massive market for Zukul inside America, so we're going to do it on American time. Bart's going to announce the time that we're going to switch on the site live on that Hangout. Okay, it's going to be live on the Hangout, and we'll have a very special guest on that Hangout, so don't miss that one. So I just want to say PayPal. We have PayPal, so if you need to put money into your PayPal account to get, you know, so that you can start to pay on the 1st, then you've got the head start now. You know, don't come on the 1st and say, oh, I didn't have any money in my PayPal account. Who can send me funds to my PayPal account? You know, fund your PayPal accounts now so that you're ready for that. I forget what the window is. Darren's got it written behind him there, but you've got that 2 weeks, I think it is, Darren. I'm not sure, but maybe Darren will confirm that. We've got 2 weeks where you can actually pay. Okay, so if you don't have the money on the 1st, don't worry. You're not going to get thrown out of your timestamp or anything. You're going to have that 2 weeks when you can actually pay, so your position will be held. But then after that 2 weeks, on the 15th, I think it is, again, Bart will announce the time when that's going to be a cut-off. Now, we won't stop anybody from paying, but there'll be a time. If you pay after a certain time, which Bart will tell you, it doesn't, if you know, if Bart says it's 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, it's 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. It's not 9 o'clock in the morning UK time, not 9 o'clock in the morning Pakistan, not 9 o'clock in India. It will be the time that Bart tells you that you can't, that you lose your position. So we have to have that cut-off time, and that will be on the 15th. Again, Bart will announce that to say what Hangout and what time that we're going to, you know, cut that time off. So you've got plenty of time now. I don't know, it's the 29th today. So there's 30 days of September. Yes, so there's 31 days. I always have to sing that song to myself. There's 31 days in July. So that means on Friday, this Friday coming, you will be able to start paying for your positions. Okay, and locking your positions in. You'll have a 2 week window. As we said again, we're paying by PayPal. If you join and you don't like what you've got, within 7 days you can have your money back, no questions asked. I can't believe anybody would ask for their money back, but we just want to make sure that that's clear. You can have it back. There's not, you know, no big questions going to be asked. But the 1st of August, we've got a special guest. Bart will announce the time on that Hangout of when we're going to go live. So that's one Hangout you won't want to miss. Bart is also going to be lining up some Hangouts, I think, all through this week, Bart. And hopefully me and Darren will be on them as well. And we're going to keep you updated now as much. And I think someone asked me today, Bart, if you could do some more open room Hangouts where people can come in and ask Bart questions. If he hasn't got the answer, then, you know, hopefully one of us have got the answer, because after all, it is our program. So if we haven't got the answer, then we're in trouble. So, you know, ask your questions. We want to find out all your questions, any suggestions, anything at all. Please come forward and ask. That's what we're in this pre-launch for, is because we need your help. And I just want to say, on a closing matter, thank you so much for all the support and emails I get. I know I can't answer everybody, certainly on Facebook. My Facebook personal chat just goes crazy, but I do try to answer as many as I can. But please join the Facebook group, connect with Bart, he'll connect you to the Facebook group, connect with the person that your sponsor, they can get you into the Facebook group, connect with Bart, he can get you into the Skype room. There's a fantastic community in the Skype room. So you can get a lot of your questions answered. You can get a lot of advertising material from other members. You know, there's some fantastic leaders in here, and use them. You know, they're just lining up to help you, because they know by helping you, they're helping themselves. And that's what it's a fantastic community that we have. Everybody wants to help each other. Sorry, we can't give you more marketing material, but, you know, once we go into the beginning of August, that will start to come out. And I just want to say thank you. It's so exciting. PayPal, we have PayPal.
Yes, that is huge. Yeah, I'll do a couple open door hangouts for questions. I have to determine a schedule, but we'll start with one tomorrow for sure, and I'll try to work it out. Maybe we can do a couple a day up through launch, and I'm sure we'll be doing another hangout with everybody here that's on this panel now before Friday, and then of course we'll announce Friday's time ahead of time. More than likely, it'll be 12 noon Eastern time because this seemed to be the time that makes the most sense. Sorry to the people in Australia and New Zealand. I know that you might be up a little late, but I'm sure it'll be worth it for you to see us at that time. Anyway, guys, Darren, unless you have something else you want to add to this? No? Great. Did a great job. We've gone 43 minutes. We're getting really good at shortening this down about 5 minutes every time, but we know we had a lot of information to share with you guys. I hope you guys can definitely feel our energy. I'm sure you do. You're going to see more and more activity, more and more big leaders coming into this program because you know what? They recognize what we have here. So does PayPal. So does iPayout. So that should tell you something. It tells me a lot. And I'm funding my account right now, as a matter of fact. So guys, get busy, bring in your people before the launch. You know, this is the crunch time right now. I will announce the open door hangouts in the morning, and we will see you there. Come and join me and ask some good questions, guys. Have a great evening. Cheers. Maybe it's time to go open up a glass of champagne or a bottle of wine or something like that. I know I'm going to be doing that for sure. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.